Hello fellow stackers, 365 here, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I've got a very exciting unboxing to do. But before we get into that, let me just make a little bit of space. This was from my last video that Space Miner sent me. Really cool channel round, and he also included some circulated silver and some copper as well. So that was really kind of him. I'm going to pop that in there, and then we'll put that away with all the other things that people have very kindly sent me. I've also got this as well, which I still haven't worked out what it is, and I know that Space Miner did say he's not gonna let me know what this is until the Stack Collector and Cobra get their goodie bags. So I'm really intrigued. I actually uploaded a short today on my channel with a little clip of this, just to see if anyone can work it out, because I have no idea what it is. There's been a couple of guesses, but I've researched the guesses that people have said, and I don't think it is what they are guessing. So yeah, really interesting. It's nice to have a surprise to look forward to. So we have actually 3 different parcels that have arrived, but we're only going to do one of them in today's video. Now the first one that's arrived is this huge one here. Then the next one is this slightly smaller one here. I'm going to be able to stand them up without knocking everything over. And then we've also got this box here as well. Now I've roughly worked out what 2 of them are. I believe this is from John from Ace Bullion. That's what I've put that on there. That's not what was already on there. So that's what I think, I think that is from. But he also said he's included something for my daughter. So I'm actually going to wait. He didn't say I had to do it on camera or anything like that, but I think it'd be quite nice to record her reaction and help me unbox it. I think that'd be quite cool. So I'm just waiting for the right opportunity to film a video. So John, thank you very much if this is the right box that you have sent me. And like I said, as soon as I have a spare few minutes with my daughter and able to film, I will film an unboxing for that one. So I'm really excited to see what you sent there, so thank you very much. The next one is this one here, and I'm not too sure what this is or who sent this, but it's very heavy. If I fold it over, it looks like it's a bar or something, but I haven't been buying any precious metals, as you know, so I'm not too sure what this is or who sent it. It had a return address, but I didn't recognise the return address on there. So really interesting to see what's inside here, and we'll do that in another video. But yeah, this is the one we're going to be doing today, and I know what this is because it has disc written on it. I'm really excited to see how this looks. And this isn't a piece for me to keep, it's just a piece for me to have a look at, and then I'm going to be sending it back, and it's actually already been snapped up by someone. There we go. I haven't really set the camera up properly for the size box this is, but we can make do with it. There we go. Right, so we have some more of these, which is absolutely fantastic. Collecting all these up for a special friend of mine. And let's have a look. Wow, this is really well protected. Now I'm just gonna take this box out of the way so I can tip these all out. Give me 1 second. There we go. And you can see that we have, again, really nicely protected in some bubble wrap as well. Look at this. Wow, this is incredibly well protected. Look how many layers there are. This is definitely not going to get damaged. Right, there we go. Okay, so here we go. It says, "Hey 365, hope you're well, mate. Enclosed is the punk disc." I've also got some poker chips there, which is really kind of you. Thank you for those. Now, for those of you that follow my channel, you probably would have heard of Silverpunk, because I'm regularly mentioning him on my channel. He's a very good friend of mine, and he's also a fellow content creator. And he makes some really cool silver pours. Now, he's got a really unique style, a really silver punk style, you could say. And this was actually my last piece of silver I purchased before I went on my 365 days of no spending. And this is one of the pieces he did, and you can see It gives them a really nice tone in. You get some purples, some oranges, some blues, some browns. And the work he does is really, really good. You can see really good quality work. And he's actually in the process of pouring me a silver buffalo. And for those of you that haven't seen that video, I will actually link it in today's video because it's absolutely fantastic. It's an hour long. So it's almost like a Netflix film, if you like a Netflix series, where he goes through the troubles he encountered with trying to pour this silver buffalo that I set him a challenge to pour. So do head over and have a look. I won't spoil it too much because it's a really, really interesting watch. And I can't wait until I get my hands on the silver buffalo because it is going to be a real big chunk of silver. So definitely head over and have a look at that. I've got a bit more of a to the note here. It says, "Hey 365, hope you're well, mate. Encloses the punk disc for you to look at and also some poker chips for you to keep / giveaway." So again, thank you very much, Silver Punk, for the poker chips. I'll definitely be giving those away. I'll add a few of those into the next package that I send out. Now this has actually already been sold, and again, for those of you that already follow Silver Punk, you probably would have already seen this on his channel. But as soon as he put the video up, he already had a buyer, and I'm not surprised because it looks absolutely incredible. And he actually got the inspiration to make this disc after watching the video that I put up where PowerCoin sent me a floppy disk made out of silver. Again, I'll link that video also in today's video description if you haven't seen it, just so you can see where he got this inspiration from. But look at this. Wow. He's actually put it in a very similar container display case to the one that PowerCoin used for theirs. Now look at this. He's got the COA in there as well. So you can see it says Punk Disc Hand Poured 2024 Prototype. So this is the only one that's currently knocking around. And you can see weight is 1.97. I'm guessing that's troy ounces. So just under 2 ounces of silver. Now, how do we open this case? Here we go. It already looks absolutely incredible. Now I'm going to be very careful because, like I said, this has actually already been sold and already has an owner. But wow, that actually looks even better in the hand than on the videos. Look at the detail he's managed to get. Now this has actually been sand casted when he's poured this. And to get this amount of detail in it is absolutely incredible. You've actually got a hallmark on it there as well. I'm pretty sure every single thing that Silver Punk pours has got a hallmark, so that's really cool. Definitely helps with coming to sell these on in the future. People do like the hallmarks. You've got the bit of the disc on the back there as well. This is really nice and smooth, so that's a really nice effect. Look at that. What an incredible piece of silver. Really, really unusual. It says Silver Punk 39's fine silver. And again, like the one that I showcased on this channel, this top bit looks like it's been added separate. So clever. It looks like it should pull backwards and forwards. That's how good the detail is in that top bit. Now, for those youngsters out there, you might have never seen one of these. KYH, if you're watching today's video, you might have never actually used or seen a floppy disk before. But these were kind of the equivalent to CDs back in the day. But yeah, look at that. Absolutely incredible. And there's no surprise that this has already been sold, because what a great piece to add to your collection. Now, I'm not going to disclose who has already purchased this, because it will be quite interesting for you to keep an eye in the community and see whose channel this appears on next. But you're going to be very, very pleased when you get your hands on this, because it looks absolutely incredible. Look at all the colours that you're getting from it. Wow. What a stunning piece of silver. So Silver Punk, thank you very much for sending that over for me to have a look at. Really, really incredible work. Please do head over and check out Silver Punk's channel. I'm going to give this a little wipe down. Now, it might seem silly because it is a hand-poured piece, so therefore you're not really going to see the fingerprints and things like that. But because it's not actually mine, I haven't actually brought this, it's actually going on to someone else. I like the idea of them getting it in as pristine condition as possible. Then it's up to them if they want to chuck it around and do whatever they want with it. But look at that. What a truly cool piece. Really brings back the nostalgia for those people that remember actually using floppy disks. And again, I love how you've put it in this display case. Very, very similar to the one that arrived from PowerCoin that I showcased on my channel a few months back. Look at that. What a stunning piece. Really, really cool. So I'm going to be shipping that back to Silverpunk over the next couple of days. And like I said, keep an eye out in the community to see whose channel this next turns up on. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this pour. It just goes to show you that the sky is the limit when it comes to pouring silver. You can really pour whatever you desire, whatever you kind of think up and imagine. You can 3D print, or you can not just 3D print things, you can actually use the original, like he's currently doing with the silver buffalo. He's actually just got a toy of a buffalo or a bison or a hairy cow, whatever you want to call it, that I found in my children's play box. And he's actually using that as a template to pour it. So really, really cool, really, really interesting. And like I said, the sky is really your limit when it comes to pouring silver now that there's 3D printers around. So as always, thanks very much for watching my videos. I hope you found this video interesting. Thanks again to Silverpunk for sending that over. I will leave links to his channel in the description below. Please like, share, comment, all that fun stuff on this video. I don't often ask in videos. I've started doing it more often because YouTube recommends you to do it, because it starts pushing your videos out there to a wider audience. So yeah, please do all that fun stuff, and I hope you have a very nice day.